All right. Hello, Falcons. So we are going to review perimeter area and volume. That's what we're going to focus on this week. We're still going to be focusing on word problems with all of these things, right? Those word problems are not going anywhere. All right. So if you remember anything about perimeter, right? If you remember anything about perimeter, what is it? The distance around an object, right? It's that outside of that object. It's that fence, border, molding, trim, things like that. All right. So the formula is literally just add all sides. There's no fancy formula. It's literally add up all the daggone sides. All right. Whereas an area is a square units of measure inside of an object. And how do you find the area of a square? You're just going to do length times width. What about if you have a triangle? What about if you have a triangle? We have a base and we have a height. But if we do that, right, then what ends up happening is we will end up just doing base times height, and that will give us the area of a square, right, which is not what we want. So how is a square and a triangle linked? It is divided by 2. It is half. It is half. All right, and make sure that you use the actual base and not the slant height. Then for volume, it is the amount of space inside a solid object, right? So these are going to be things in the real world. These are going to be 3D shapes. That's why it's inside a solid object. Formula for cube, rectangular, prism, we will talk about odd shapes later on. But for right now, cube and rectangular prism, it is length times width, and then because it's 3D, it also has a height. All right. So that is what we are looking at today.